Relationship has not been in the best of terms, and I think it's because of the fact that I did give her away at 9 months, and that was due to gang violence, and I feared for her safety as well as mine. And I would not change that decision today, Your Honor. She's been doing everything in her power to destroy me.
I would too. Go ahead.
It was, Your Honor.
Because of the street gangs, you gave your baby away. Never. That's a new one. That's a new one.
No, Your Honor.
Go ahead. I'm not going to let you assault her like that and hurt her feelings like that. And that's very hurtful.
I'm
to say
sorry.
I would do it the same thing again.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. As I'm leaving out the door, she pushed me down the stairs, okay? And he was like, well, me and my wife just bought him a suit and gave him money for funeral expenses for you. Funeral expenses. He told us that you and his father had died in a car accident. And what upset me...
She probably wished y'all had.
Yes, but what upset me...
It's just wishful thinking.
But what upset me so much at that time...
I don't mean to fight your battle, but I am.
Yes.
She started out wrong.
But what... Okay.
But you gave her away because of street gangs.
No, Your Honor. And if you will let me clarify that, I will clarify that in a minute, okay?
Go ahead.
But in 2015... when she, got money for my funeral expenses and the suit, it was upsetting to me because I had just got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, okay? That's what hurted me so much. And I'm going through chemo treatments, all right?
It's interesting that you jumped to 15. Gave her away at 9 months. Next thing I hear about is how wrong she was doing you at age 15. Tell me about the first 15 years. Tell me about those.
Okay, Your Honor.
The first 15.
Okay, Your Honor. Visit her, she would have been able to do
Why did she come back in 18 years? You could not get her back?
Your Honor, no, I did not.
Why?
Because her grandparents was doing a great job with her.
She wanted her mama more than her grandparents.
Okay, I understand.
See, this is uncomfortable for you to
talk
about.
No, it's not uncomfortable.
You want me to just accept your post story. Talk about these first 15, where it sounds like you abandoned her. Whatever grandmother that was doing a great job, she had already raised somebody, because that's why she was a grandmother. So you put this child on a grandmother, and I'm like, oh, she's doing a fine job. I don't need to do anything. Oh, yes, you did. You needed to come get her and take care of her yourself. No wonder she turned on you. I'd have turned on you, too, particularly after you coming here talking about you wouldn't do nothing different. Go ahead, ma'am. Let me hear from you now. I know I've said everything you want to say. I don't want you to break out crying and yelling.
But to start off, she pretty much said that it started off with me being firstborn and giving away to my grandparents. It wasn't easy.
She said it wasn't firstborn. We're sorry, 9 months.
Oh, 9 months. It wasn't easy. Don't get me wrong. Was I upset at the fact that my grandparents were there? No, I wasn't. And I wouldn't change that for the world because them two were two amazing individuals. Easy. You
reached out to her?
Yes. After 2007, I reached her. Did
you have an understanding why she didn't come back to...
No. She never told me why. Every time I asked her why, it was a get over it or...
She's told you that before?
Yes.
I didn't tell you to get over it.
You did.
Your Judge Mathis, can I speak? Now I'm going to tell you the reason why. It's because her father committed a very serious crime.
Nobody cares about your story. Let me get that over to you. I don't want to hear none of your sad story. Nothing. Zero. I don't care.
All right.
We care about her. I bet you they didn't pay child support. You put that burden on the grandparent, too. Yeah, she loved her grandparents, but you put a burden on her grandmother that did not deserve to be there, and you neglected her, and she feels it and has suffered from it. That's all I know. You on drugs?
No, sir.
Okay, good enough. Ooh, that's even worse. I might even give you a little more compassion had you been a dope fiend. You did this with a straight mind, a good mind?
I mean,
oh, my goodness.
Then you would have known.
Pardon me? What?
If you would have gave me the opportunity, if you want me to tell you the truth, okay, the reason why I gave her up is because of the crime that her dad committed, and the street gangs were after me and her. Okay,
for 18 years?
Yes,
when did they stop?
First of all, because I ran. I ran for the fear of my life and her life.
When did they stop?
And that don't mean that I have to be on drugs. Everybody is not a drug addict.
Is she a dope fiend? Or was she? No. That's even worse. The symptoms you show, having abandoned your child like this on a straight mind, talking about because some gang members want to do something to you. So let me throw my baby away forever.
Okay.
Forever. You never came back to get her.
Yes, I did come back.
You never came. No, you just told me what happened. You said the grandparents are doing a good job. She was all right. She said she is destroyed. You tell me. Finish telling me how it affected you. Nobody want to hear about what she
It more so
about.
affected me on the fact
Okay, if you don't want to hear what I'm talking about,
no, I don't.
Well, why
be
am I
quiet.
still in your courtroom then?
Be quiet.
For real?
Yeah, be quiet for real. Yes.
I don't have to be in your courtroom.
Well, then get the hell out. Like you've abandoned your child. Run from me like you've run from her. Your claim is dismissed. Yours is granted. Have a good day.